Wow, so it's been a long day, and then just want to give a recap on how I set up a projection setup for a church. So it's a growing church in Wale Wale called Ark of God, Assemblies of God Church. So I was invited to come and help them set up two TVs. They want to be used for projection. So earlier on, I already discussed with the pastor to understand what they want. So he basically took me through what they want to achieve. So they want two screens, one to be facing the congregation and another one to be facing the altar. I made them bring in a welder, so we're able to put up a mechanism where we have both screens hanging using the same pole. So we dropped down two metals from the ceiling. I basically did the installation with the welder, so I gave him the idea of how I want it to be done. He also brought his idea, so we put our heads together. I mean, he welded the wall mounts at the back of the metal on both sides, so he had two angle iron coming down like this, so one wall mount here, one wall mount here. Even though we struggled up and down to get the perfect screws for the TV, we finally got some that could enter, so we were able to fix it. And then I went up to the top and fixed the TVs there, make sure it was very tight, and I also kept the cables that were supposed to be connected. So over the cabling, I used two HDMI cables that ran down from the TV to the corner of the church. I think the right side corner of the church if you are facing the altar. That is where I kept the HDMI splitter. Then we have a very long HDMI that ran from the back of the church to the front. That is what is sending the signal to the splitter, which is splitting it to the two screens. I didn't want to send the splitter in between the two TVs, even though the TVs were basically facing each other at the top there, but to send a splitter in between them means that I have to find a way to power the splitter on top there, which I didn't want to go through all that stress. Besides, if I even go through the stress and set it up, the people there aren't going to find it easy. In case the splitter goes off or anything happens, it's going to be hard for them. So I just try to make everything simple for them so that even when I'm not there, they can operate on their own. We nailed the cables through the wall, and then I took the guys through how to set it up, how to do projections, install the softwares for them on their computer. So I took the opportunity to also teach them how to do basic live streaming. So I set up using their phone, I connected it to their computer, showed them how to use a Droid Cam, also showed them how to set up and go live on Facebook. So it was a hell of a day, but by the end of the day, God was glorified. We were able to accomplish whatever we came out to do. And I just want to give God the glory, and I want to give a special thanks to the man of God who gave me the opportunity to use my gift to serve the Lord. If you think you've learned something, please kindly leave a like, comment, share, follow, and I'll see you in the next video.